Darwin Greenwell, ThorNoseFitness.com. Today we're working on shoulder shrugs. Shoulder shrugs are going to work a variety of muscles in our upper back and shoulder regions. For this particular exercise, I'm just using, again, our Power Block Pro Series dumbbells. Each one of these is set at 15 pounds right now for a total of 30 pounds. But in the meantime, let's put the weights down and go over the actual physical motion. So first and foremost, I personally like to actually concentrate first and foremost on our breathing, because in this case, in this particular type of an exercise, I like to follow a pattern that's reverse breathing, or breathing in reverse pattern of what we would normally think would be what would be expected in weightlifting. So in weightlifting, we're always breathing out when we're going in a direction where we have to move weight. In this case, what I do is opposite. I'm moving the weight up, yet although I'm moving the weight up, I'm breathing in instead of out, simply because I'm expanding my lungs while I'm shrugging the weights on up, which again is opposite for breathing, but we can find power in breathing in an opposite pattern. Etc. So that's my recommendation. Take nice, big, deep breaths as you're shrugging the shoulders upwards with your weights or without weights, either way. And as you're coming down, exhaling and breathing out all of the air that's coming out, and the carbon dioxide, etc. So with or without weights, doesn't matter. That's what you're going to do. That's what I recommend in terms of how we're going to breathe for this. In terms of the muscle groups, of course, we're going to be working up into our rhomboids, trapezius, as well as down into our lats. So just right on down, up through the shoulders, down on into the latissimus dorsi. That's the muscle groups that we're going to work. And let's get back to the weights one more time so you can see what it looks like from the back. So again, grabbing our weights. These are set at 15 pounds each. Breathing out on the way up. Breathing in on the way up. And out on the way down. In. So those have been our shoulder shrugs here at ThorNoseFitness.com. And I don't recommend that you do too many sets or too many reps or too heavy of lifting with shoulder shrugs, because you can become muscle bound through your shoulders very easy with that if you do too many of them. So I recommend them, but not too much. Definitely in moderation, especially with these shoulder shrugs, because you really don't want to become muscle bound all throughout the neck and shoulder region unless your sport calls for it, and specifically your position in the sport you play. Maybe a linebacker in football, nose, what have you, they're going to need some really locked up shoulders in order to take the impact that they have in those particular positions. Some wrestlers might need to develop that upper kind of locked up neck strength. So again, some sports, but honestly most sports definitely don't want to be locked up throughout the shoulder region there. This has been Darwin Greenwell with ThorNoseFitness.com on the shoulder shrugs, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.